Well, let's go over the contents that we have here of the MSA Altair 5X multi-gas detector. So they'll be coming in this travel case that you have here. So the contents that you're going to have is you'll have this extension hose with quick connects, and you'll have your sampling probe, which will connect into itself there. This will be used for sampling your areas before you enter into a confined space. You have your calibration gas bottle with a quick connect as well. Then you have the Altair 5X. That's created by MSA. So you need to make sure that these things are fully charged before use. It'll have a light right back here. It'll be red when it's charging, and it's going to reflect green when it has a full battery charge. So that's the contents of your box here. So let's fire this up. So hit the power button, hold it down. Okay, now that we've ran through the entire setup and it's ready to run, it's asking, do we want to bump test or do we want to calibrate? So you're going to go ahead and you're going to calibrate. Hold the button down. And it's going to ask 0 calibration. So you can either go yes, no, or it's going to ask if you're on a fresh air system. So let's go 0. Sensor refresh. So this may take a minute as it works its way through to make sure that everything's zeroed out correctly. All right, got everything zeroed out. Looks like it passed its test. It's going to ask us if we want to span. So yes. Yes. I'm going to hook up our quick connect hose to our gas cylinder. You'll hear that pump bog down a little bit. Start seeing these values increase. Now, if you're wondering what numbers this is going to go to on your cylinder, it's going to tell you what the ranges are. So for our O2, it's going to be 15% optimum, but allowable between 14 and 16%. The CO is going to be 60 parts per million, but 57 to 63 parts per million is going to be tolerable. H2S is going to be 20 parts per million, but as long as we're within that range of 18 to 22 parts per million, it'll be fine. And then your LEL is going to be 10 parts per million, as long as we're within 9 to 11. It'll be all right. So let's disconnect, and we'll make sure that these values go back to 0. Should bring us back to a 20.4 or 20.8. For oxygen and everything else should be reading zeros. All right. Now that we've got it calibrated, let's do a bump test. All right. Bump test passed. Watch these values go back down to 0 again, and our oxygen should go back to 20.4 or 20.8, somewhere within there. All right, so that's how we've calibrated this MSA Altair 5X, and we also completed the buck test. Calibration should be completed at least once every 6 months, and then buck test on a daily basis.